Raven. Welcome back to the nest. What I have for you all today is a video where I'm going to be going through savings challenges. I've seen quite a few of these videos kind of floating around, and savings challenge is nothing new to me. I have not done I started doing saving challenges earlier this year, and then I kind of fell off, but I continued with like my sinking funds and just general savings and investing and things like that, but I was not doing saving challenges. So my plan for 2021 is to jump back on the bandwagon, of course, of savings challenges. Now, what I'll be showing you all is kind of some examples of saving challenges, as well as letting you know what my saving challenges are going to be for 2021. Before we get to that, I want to announce the winner for the giveaway from my previous video. The giveaway was, and I'm not going to go through the hassle of opening this again because I opened it on the other video. It's basically a tumbler from Oso Paper, and it says fierce, fabulous, and ready for fall. And then there's like a montage situation on the other side of three girls in the back of what looks like an SUV. It's very fall-like. I just thought it was really cute. I actually got two of them because I wanted one as well. So this is one part of the giveaway, and then the other is a little notebook. And it's also from Oso Paper, and it has three girls on the front. It's just really, really cute. It's just a little notebook. Has your blank lines in there with your date at the top. So there is that. So the winner of that giveaway, and this was on the video where I went through the review of Ibotta, and to enter in the drawing, you had to comment on that video what your top savings hack was. So without further ado, I'm going to post the winning comment here, and it is actually from, and I hope I do not butcher her name, I'm going to say it two different ways just to be sure I don't butcher it, from Lativia G. And what she has said is that she of course said, nice video, thanks girl. My top savings hack is to automate your savings, let it ride, and let it sit. I hear that is a old and true testament. That's something I've been doing, I know, for gosh, years upon years. Automate your savings, let a little bit go to your savings, you know, either if it's every day, every week, every month, every payday, whichever. Automate your savings, let that joint sit, let it ride, don't touch it. So I really like that. I like that. So congratulations, Lativia. I'll be reaching out to you. Well, I actually did see you didn't leave your Instagram handle for a way for me to reach you. So Lativia, if you are out there, and I'm also going to comment on your, I'm going to put a reply on your comment to let you know to reach out to me via Instagram. I'm going to insert my Instagram handle here below in case you do see this video. I hope that you are watching. But I'm also going to comment on your comment to have you reach out to me via Instagram. Just hit me in my DMs so that I can get your contact information, you know, address, all that good stuff, so I can send you your gift. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and announce the giveaway for this current video, and then I'll rehash it at the end. So this video is going to be around savings and saving challenges, because the theme for this month is to reset and prepare for 2021. Savings should always be in your preparation. It should always be in the plan. So that's why I'm doing this video for saving challenges. So for the giveaway for this video, I'm going to help one lucky person kickstart their savings by giving away $50 in cash. You heard it, $50 in cash. That is what we are doing. So how to enter in the drawing to win enter the drawing to possibly win the $50 cash? You are going to like this video and comment below what your savings plan is for 2021. I have a lot of plans when it comes to savings for 2021. I have goals and plans. So in order to reach your goals, you got to have a plan. So list below what your plans are for savings in 2021. Lucky winner will receive $50 in cash. I'm letting the winner pick their preference, whether they would prefer to have that via Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. I think those are the only options. because I was gonna say that I would do like a gift card type situation and mail it to you, but I think most people, most if not all, have some type of either Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal. So I figured that would be an easy, quick way to get your cash as quickly as possible to help you jumpstart your 2021 savings. So again, the giveaway this week is $50 cash to help you kickstart your savings. And to enter into the drawing, you will like this video and you will comment below what your plan is for your savings for 2021. Not plan to spend your savings, but your plan for savings. What is your plan around savings? So, yep, there it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into today's actual video. I'm going to be going over savings challenges, and some of these you probably have definitely heard of, but I'm just going to quickly go through a couple because I don't want this to be a lengthy video. So the first example of a savings goal, well, a savings challenge that I'm going to talk about is, and I hope we can see, and I'm sorry, I'm a side writer. That's just me. I'm a side writer. First one is going to be a no spend. And basically what a no spend is you would pick kind of, you can do it either way. You can either do it monthly, weekly, or quarterly. I'm just gonna put initial for quarterly. So we're going to be monthly, weekly, or quarterly. So what you would do is you would pick, if you're going to do a monthly no spend, which means you will, let's say we get to February, and you're going to say February is going to be a no spend month. What you will do is, we're going to say you're going to only spend money on necessaries. We're going to do a lot of abbreviating, but you're only going to spend money on necessaries. So that's going to be your food, your gas, your rent, mortgage, utilities, your needs. You are going to eliminate all wants. Spend money on necessities and eliminate wants. That's essentially what a no spend is. And these are very helpful with savings goals because you're able to really kind of bucket together a lot of money during that month. Because if you think about how much you spend on wants on a monthly basis, that, at least I know for me, is a lot of money. It's a lot of money for wants, and just those little expenditures and the kind of discretionary spending, it can be a lot. So that is one type of savings challenge, and some people do them at various times throughout the year. Like they may do them maybe every other month, once a quarter. It just kind of depends. I've even seen some people do like a every other week no spend, and they kind of do it throughout the whole year. So they have 26 weeks of, I don't want to say free for all because they still have a budget, but they have 26 weeks where their spending is normal, and then they have 26 weeks out of the year where it's a no spend and they just spend money on essentials, and that's it. Next one we're going to talk about is the leftover savings challenge. And basically this is where you will take all money remaining from cash envelopes. I don't know if I can spell. Or you will take all remaining money from cash envelopes and save it. And some people do this unconsciously, like, not saying unconsciously, but some people even do it without really realizing that they're doing a challenge, I guess. I found myself doing it sometimes, where whatever I have left over in my cash envelopes at the end of the week, or 2 weeks, however you do your cash envelopes, and then you just take that money and you throw it into saving. Next type of challenge is a 52 week challenge. And basically what that is where you would set out how much money you're going to save each week throughout the entire year. Now, that amount can vary from week to week, or you can have a set amount each week that you're going to put aside and save. Another kind of savings challenge is going to be the $1 bill or the $5 bill challenge. Now this one is more for people that are cash folks. Sorry for my debit card spenders. I'm a debit card spender. I mean, in theory, these would all work for either cash or cashless folks. This one is probably more of a cash type person because it essentially is saving you basically save every $1 bill or $5 bill that you find, pretty much. The last one that I'm going to mention just generally before I get into the savings challenges that I plan to do for 2021, this is more of a fun one, and it is actually called Weather Wednesday. And I guess because it's 2 W's, that's why we're going with Wednesday and not Weather Tuesday or Weather Friday. It's called Weather Wednesday. And what you will do is you will basically you will look at the weather for every day that week from Wednesday to the next Wednesday. And you will save the dollar amount that equals the highest temp that week, basically, is what you will be doing. So, for example, just throwing out there a couple of temperatures for the week. You got some that's in that like 85, and then next week is like 82, and then next day it's like 88, and then 80, blah, 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 all of that, all those different days. So you look at for that week, your highest temperature was 88. That means for that week you're going to save $88, and you're going to always save your money on Wednesday. So that's why it's called Weather Wednesday. So I think that's a really cute one. Now let's move and talk about the savings challenges that I will be doing for 2021. And I created these cute little printables to help me stay on track. All right, so the first challenge that I will be doing, it is called a $1 monthly savings challenge. And let me back up a bit. I have a goal in 2021 to save $10,000. That is a goal for me because I want to add that to my house fund. So these saving challenges are going to help me do that. I'm going to do a total of 3 saving challenges this year. Well, in 2021. I'm going to do a total of 3 savings challenges in 2021. And one of them is this $1 monthly savings challenge. So I'm going to get a trusty pointer out. All right, so on this printable that I have created, I have a total of actually 32 blocks because I wanted to have a little total box at the end. So there's a total of 32 boxes. Now, what I will do, this is beginning January 1. Day 1, and I'm going to do this every month. Day 1, I'm going to save $1. Day 2, $2. Day 3, $3. Day 4, $4. Day 5, $5. 6, $6, so on and so on and so forth, all throughout the month. And then of course, you know, in February we only have 28 days, so we would just get to day 28. So essentially I'm going to have 12 of these particular sheets because I'm going to kind of track it, you know, maybe check it off some kind of cute way. Well, let's be real, I'm either going to check it off or I may throw in a cute little sticker or something to stick on there, to stick on each day. But essentially, I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to total it up at the end of the month. Now, I totally had totals somewhere. I had totals somewhere. Where are my totals? Hold on a sec. I had totals somewhere. Okay, yeah, here we go. All right. So, essentially, if you follow this plan throughout the entire year, you will end up with, if you follow this plan the entire year, sorry, I had to repeat myself because I was reading my note. You will end up with $5,332. So essentially, the months that have 30 days, you will have saved, if you follow this plan to the letter, to the T. In months that have 30 days, you would have saved $465. Months that have 31 days, it will be $496. And then in the month of February, you would save $406 by following this plan. So like I said, that equals out to a total at the end of the year. If you follow this exactly, you would end up with $5,332 at the end of the year. So this, like I said, is a little fun, you know, cutesy little thing that I'm going to be doing to kind of keep me motivated to save money, because like I said, I have a goal for 2021. All right, so next, okay, very generic name. We are going to call it $5,200 in 52 weeks savings challenges. See, very plain. I'm very straight to the point. So what I have done is I have created these tables here, and in each of these tables it lists, well, one table is 26 weeks, the other is 26 weeks, because I didn't want to just put the whole thing on just one table, because then the table would be really small and I wouldn't be able to see it. So I'm like, if I can't see it, who else can see it? So I split it up into two tables, one with 26 weeks and the next with 52 weeks. So essentially what the plan is, and I'm hoping you all can see this, it corresponds for each week what you are going to spend. I'm sorry, save, what you're gonna save for the week. So for week 1, I would save $70, which means I will have a total of 70, and then there's a little spot here where I can, you know, check off or whatever once I do it. Week 2, I'm gonna save $80. So putting my 80 with my 70 from the week before, it will give me a total of $150, which I'll put a little check there that it's done, and then so on and so forth. So, and they repeat. So for 4 weeks, the combo, well, for 4 weeks, the rotation goes 70, 80, 90, 160. And then it starts over 70, 80, 90, 160, 70, 80, 90, 160. So that is essentially the cadence of your savings for each week. And if you follow this letter to this plan to the T, to the letter, you will get to 52 weeks and you would have saved $5,200 pretty much. Essentially, with doing both of my savings challenges, if I stay on track and on point with it, running them differently, well, running them separately, not differently, but running them separately. Again, I'm a debit card user. I have multiple checking accounts. I have lots of things going on. So what my plan is to run both of these off of separate accounts. I'll run this one, the 52 week one. I'll run this one off of my primary account, and then I will probably run this one off of another one, because I have a primary checking account and then I have a couple of others that I use for like my cash envelope. So essentially, if I successfully complete both of these savings challenges, I will have, at the end of the year, I calculated it and then I forgot, I will actually have a little over 10,000. It would be, I want to say 10,532. Yeah, because this one, end of the year, it's 5,332, and then this one is 5,200. So yeah, it'll be 10,532. Yes. So these are 2 of the saving challenges that I'll be doing this year. Now, I know I said I did 3, that I'm doing 3. I don't have a sheet for the 3rd one because I have not decided how I'm going to track that yet, but I'm going to do what is called a spare change challenge. And you could either do this if you are cash or cashless. If you're a cash person, you would basically save any loose change that you have as you are doing your spending. You would save all of your loose change. If you are a cashless spender, there are some banks that will do this for you automatically, and then there are certain apps that you can use to do this. Now, the bank that I have that does that is Ally. I believe Ally just started doing it, spare change. So basically what you would do with your debit card when you spend, let's say I buy a coffee for $3.50, Ally will round up the 50 cents that gets me to $4 basically. So they would take that 50 cents and that would be saved. Spare change again, because if I were to give them $4 in cash, I would get back 50 cents, and that would be my spare change. So it's done the same way whether you're doing cash or cashless. It's just your spare change situation is a little bit different, because with cash, you know, you spend and then you get your spare change back, whereas with the debit card, it's rounding up your spare change, if that makes sense. It's rounding you up to figure out what your spare change is. So the app that I will be using, I actually will not be doing it through Ally. I will be utilizing Acorns, and it is sort of like an investment app. I will pop up a app picture or something right here to kind of show you what I mean. I will be using Acorns, and how Acorns work is you can link your cards. I think you can link multiple cards, but I could be wrong. I really believe you can link multiple cards, and it will look at it will analyze your spending from all of those cards, but it will only pull the spare change from one account. I really think that's what it is. But either way, that is what I'm going to be using for my spare change savings challenge. I'm going to link my cards to it, and then I think it comes out on like an interval. I don't think it happens every day. I think it's like once a week or something like that. I could be wrong, but I'm going to find out. So in a sense, that's what I'm going to use, is Acorns for my spare change challenge. And I'm going to do that all through 2021. And then we will see at the end what I end up with, because with that, on top of me successfully completing these, that's just gravy on top of my goal to save $10,000. That's just gravy on top of it. So I just thought that would be one really fun thing to do. All right, you guys, if you, I wasn't sure if anybody maybe wanted these printables. I'm not gonna sell them, but if anybody wants it, I will definitely email it to you, you know, whatever you prefer. I mean, if you want to let me, what I'll do is, because some people may not be comfortable putting their email addresses on here, maybe. What I'll do is, if enough people tell me that they want it, no, what you can do is, if you look in the description box below, my email address is in the description box. If you want this printable, I will definitely email it to you. So to reiterate about the giveaway for this video is $50 cash, and you will get your $50, whatever your preference is, via Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, whichever your preference is for the winner. And in order to enter into the drawing for the $50, you will simply like this video and leave a comment below letting me know what your plan is for savings in 2021. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching my video. See you next time. Peace.